This guy was late for work. Like always, he didn't notice the cup stuck in security guard. Head also didn't see the bright red blood on the elevator door at that moment. Jack only thought about clocking in and had no idea something terrible had happened in the company. Bodies were lying all over the office area. Just as Jack sat down at his desk, the phone rang. Suddenly, it was the manager calling him to the office. Jack was ready to get scolded for being late, but today the manager seemed a bit off. He kept playing with a pencil in his hand. When Jack looked to the side, he saw something truly terrifying. An employee had pencils stuck behind his neck before Jack could even react. The mutated manager threw him out of the office. Jack got scared and tried to run away. Then he saw all his co-workers staring at him with angry eyes. He had no idea what was going on, but it looked like everyone had turned into crazy zombies to survive. Jack ran into a nearby office to hide. He blocked their view and luckily didn't get spotted. But when he looked behind, he saw one co-worker still working hard at his desk. Jack quickly asked him what was happening in the company, but the co-worker looked angry and unstable. Then Jack noticed the drink on the desk. It looked familiar. Was everything caused by this drink? Jack got up and tried to leave, but he accidentally kicked out the power cord. The co-worker had worked for 3 days on a report without saving it. He got so mad that he smashed the computer and threw Jack across the room. It was clear that this co-worker had also turned into a zombie. Jack had no choice but to fight back, but he ended up killing the co-worker by accident. After calming down, he quickly tried to call the police, but since phone signals were blocked during work hours, he called the communication room for help. Instead, as soon as the operator picked up a crazy fat guy beside him, killed him on the spot, realizing the company was no longer safe. Jack pretended to be busy in work and quickly walked through the zombie-filled office. Luckily, the zombies were too busy fighting each other to notice him, but just as he reached the stairwell and was about to go home, he suddenly remembered his girlfriend was still working in the building. He went to his girlfriend's office just as he was about to take her and leave. He accidentally knocked over her drink the next second. She got angry and threw Jack hard across the room, but after a moment she didn't remember what had just happened. It was clear that she hadn't fully changed because she didn't finish the whole bottle. He quickly tied her to a trolley and planned to carry her out of building. But just as Jack reached the next floor, a group of crazy zombies rushed at him. He was so scared that he ran into a room to hide inside. He found a person who hadn't changed. After making sure they were both still human, they decided to escape the building together. They reached the elevator, but it suddenly crashed down. Then the smart co-worker said they weren't on a high floor, so maybe they could break a window to get out. Jack picked up a printer and smashed it against the glass, but the glass didn't break. Instead, it triggered the company's security system. It turned out this was a weapons company, and the whole building was protected by top-level anti-terror systems in the next second. Thick steel plates sealed the entire building. Now there was no way